ready to go for another day of some beautiful ride through hopefully Kolkata border, and then we enter Assam today. Bike's ready. We've looped the chain as well. The place was really nice. At breakfast right now, and now we're gonna head out. See you on the road. We're just about exiting through Siliguri right now. Started at about 9:15 today, and the town is not that hot in terms of traffic right now. So it's a good time to leave this big city. Lots of army presence here. I've been to Siliguri once before, and I think that was only when I was going onwards to Sikkim, so I did not see a lot of the city even back then. Just got into a cab and left for Sikkim. But for now, today's destination for us is Bongaigaon. This is a city in Assam, which means we'll be entering our 4th state, if I'm not wrong, or 5th state of this ride of ours. And Bongaigaon is about roughly less than 300 kilometers from Siliguri, and we'll be taking a little bit more scenic route today, thanks to a very welcoming host where I stayed last night. She suggested me a route that I should take instead of the one that Google Maps was suggesting me, saying that the other one is a lot more picturesque, a lot more scenic in nature. And that's what we're gonna do. So just about 20 kilometers from here, we're gonna cross Coronation Bridge, which is a huge massive structure, and it's a very famous structure as well. If you've been to the northeast, chances are you have heard of Coronation Bridge. So we'll pass that, and then we'll cross a couple of forest reserves and get on the highway to Bongaigaon. And one more exciting thing that's going to happen is when we do cross the Coronation Bridge, we're going to cross the Teesta River, which I'm really familiar with because of my time in Sikkim, I think a couple of years ago. It's one of the biggest water bodies in the entire state of Sikkim. But for now, our task is simple: not get boinged by pickup trucks like these left, right and center, and try to navigate our way through some city traffic, and preferably get on better and more scenic roads. We just crossed the Coronation Bridge, and I can't tell you how good it feels to be back among the winding roads of mountains, especially on this trip, because I've done so much of highway riding. getting onto winding roads and getting acquainted to gearing and braking is just taking me a little bit of time, but it feels so nice to be on such a road. This road has, like, now it has become a little bit of a more gradual plane or a descent, but we ascended a little bit into the Kalimpong district of West Bengal. Now we're passing through the plains of it, through forest, heavy forests on both sides. It's a beautiful, beautiful landscape today. Acres and acres of tea. As if we didn't see quite a lot of it yesterday. This side, it's all been harvested. The fresh crop has been taken out. What a majestic road, what a majestic ride. I've been lucky enough to experience Kangra tea, and now I'm here in the state of West Bengal, close to Assam, I must say, and I'm experiencing the Assamese tea. I never knew North Bengal was as beautiful as this, because whenever I've come to this part, which is only on one previous occasion, I entered and exited Siliguri, a little bit of Kalimpong district, but that's about it. That turn via the Coronation Bridge is where all of this lies. Otherworldly. It's just as simple as that. Funnily enough, I promised myself today that I won't do a lot of excessive recording, but I just can't help pressing the record button on the GoPro. When you see a road passing through hundreds of acres of tea, with a tarmac as good as this, with the sky as clear as that, and the sun shining like it is tough. This bit of Bengal is just so beautiful. What a road that I had taken. This is connected us back to the main highway that takes us through the remainder of the state of Bengal and into Assam. But the first thing that I'm gonna go after reaching Bongai Gaon is text the host of Siliguri, where I stayed last night, and say a big thank you to her for suggesting me the route that I've just undertaken right before I've converged into the main highway. I've just got to say a huge thank you for the sheer beauty that she introduced me to. But now we're back on track. We've got to make good time. Not a lot of lefts and rights. We've just got to maintain our speed on the same highway, and hopefully we're gonna reach in time. Hopefully it's an uneventful day, as it should be in the right sense. But just a little bit of intrigue here and there. If the scenery keeps on changing, that's all we wish for.